moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through. But don't break.
Yeah, man. We back on, man. Once again, it's Parlay with us, man. You got me, Mr. Beans, and you got Hustle Stacks, man, doing this thing, man, with that fly-ass Patriots gear on. Stony Cook will be here shortly. I think we got Stoney's watching this game, man. This dude
watching the fucking game. Call, make sure everybody on time, and he's watching the game.
He watching the game, but if y'all want to know right now, man, it's a good game going on, man. You got Denver playing Kansas City. Kansas City's in Denver, actually, man. It's tied 19-19. Denver's driving. Denver looked like a good team, man. No bullshit, man. I slept on them. That defense is craziness, bro. Like, what, they just got like a bunch of good players on that squad?
Yeah, they got a bunch of good players on that defense. That defense overall is pretty good. So
Yo, KC needs something miraculous to happen right now, because this kid, they trying to set this kid to kick this shit with basically no time. Is it what? Second down, 2nd and 8? Yo, if they get a first down, it's over for KC.
Even that, they driving right now. So let's see, in that thin ass air, they can kick 60-yard field goals. And
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You could kick fucking, yeah, look how close. Look, I'm sure where the blue line is right now, that nigga can kick it from that blue line. I'm sure he can.
Yep. And that thin ass air.
They brought the heat to Pat, though. Pat, like,
that's it. That's the ass right there.
That's it right there. Whoa, what kind of, that was a play and a half, Stacks.
It's over for these.
Is that boy really good like that, man?
Was good, people. Y'all hear me?
I can hear you. What up, Stoney? What up, man? We knew you was watching the end of the game, man. We knew what was going on.
Nah, man. The thing is, this computer, you know what I got to start doing? I got to start shutting it down every so often because it's old. So the thing is with these MacBook Airs, you got to shut it down for a little bit, and not even when you close the lid, it's still on in a way. You just got to give it a shutdown every so often. I realize that shit, and it makes this noise like it's you know that noise computers make when the fan is on? Yeah, when that fan is making that noise, the fan
constant,
well, the computer's not gonna work properly. So rather than trying to log on and I was just like, yo, let me just shut this down.
Trust me, man. I got that old MacBook Air that I bought for my daughter a long time ago. I fixed it and everything. Remember, I fixed it, cooked everything. I was using that as like my little backup to do all my little work on it, and like, you know, my little stuff for the show. Man, that shit last week just stopped. It just stopped. It's getting a charge and everything. It's charging, the lights lighting up on the damn, you know, on the cord, but it just stopped. Like, done. No power. It ain't powering on. I'm like, you know what? That thing is so old. It can stay like that. You know what I mean? I bought this one right here just for that reason, because I knew there was going to be a time I needed a new MacBook, and so I bought this one, you know, about a year ago. But yeah,
that's what's going on with this one right here. It's holding on, but I gotta do that shutdown, man, and it'll work. I'm gonna ride this a little bit longer before I get another one.
Right. Yeah, man. This is 3 seconds left. They about to murder them for 3. Good win by Denver. I still think Mahomes and them will fight through the rest of the season real quick. I think they'll fight through the rest of the season to try to make the playoffs. They'll still try to make the playoffs.
Oh, man, they in bad shape with this.
They in bad shape. This is what, 3-6?
Something like that. They in bad shape. I don't think they make the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, we had this conversation, man. One of these teams is gonna be the odd man out. I'm telling you, man.
It ain't gonna be.
No, actually, my fault. They were 500. They 5-4. Now they're gonna be. There was a game above 500. Now they're gonna be about 500, under 500.
Yeah, they just lost. It's over with. They I don't see them making the playoffs. I really don't. Now with their remaining
that'd be a stain on Mahomes a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still the man, but remember Brady shit. Brady, he stayed in the playoffs, man. He only missed the playoffs maybe like once or twice.
Nah, once.
Just once, right?
Yeah, just once.
And that was early. That was like the following year after we won.
Yep, that was the second year after we won, and I think we still had a winning record. Just didn't make the playoffs. Yeah,
we just didn't make the playoffs.
And I should have started this motherfucker Lutz in my fantasy. This dude kicked the hell out of it. He ended with like almost 16, 17 fantasy points or some dumb shit. And I didn't. What, man? Listen, I don't know, yo. It ain't their year, man. Denver's looking like a team that wants to be competing.
I mean, they mathematically still in it.
Yeah, they mathematically still in it, but like Stack said, I don't know, man. They might have a long road ahead of them.
Got a long road. I don't think they can afford another L. I really don't. I mean, but this being said, with this game right here, they're not winning the division. We already know that now.
Right.
This game, so they count that shit out. So that means they got to go on the road. On the road in the playoffs. I'm not saying Pat can't go on the road and get all the way to, but goddamn, that's a hard road.
Yeah.
That is, man. That's a hard one a hard mountain to climb right now, man. Tell you the truth. Shout out to the Broncos. Shout out to Sean Doe, man. Sean Doe, man. Them Broncos, man. A year ago, man. Sean was disgusted with this coach and his team, but yo, look what happened within a year. And look, the same thing is like with the Patriots. It's just weird. Like they're on that same type of trajectory. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I see. That's the identical part that I see about both teams. You know what I mean? They on that trajectory from being, from worst to first type shit. So yeah. Look at that. Denver, New England, Indianapolis, Pittsburgh. You see what I'm saying? KC's still in the hunt. You know what I mean? If they could climb past Jacksonville, if KC wins and Jacksonville loses, KC will get in that wild card hunt. They'll get in there.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get Jacksonville. Somebody's gonna have to have a collapse. Buffalo's gonna make it. I know Stoney just said they might not make it last week, but I just don't see them not making the playoffs. They might squeeze in, but I just don't see them not making it.
Right. Yo, shout out to Another Lost Soul, man. He had put a little comment in there. Actually, let me get the comments going live. And shout out to everybody who's starting to tune in, man. If you're starting to tune in on the YouTube, man, shout us out, man, and say where you coming from. You know what I mean? And we'll put you up there, man. So yeah, hold on, let me show the stage a little bit.
Ridley. Out for the year.
Calvin Ridley, yeah. So he put up some. He said Milton, man. Milton went down on the injury reserve list. You know what I mean?
He'll be back.
He'll be back. I think he'll be back. He'll be fresh and ready to go. Ridley's out, broke a fibula. Woo!
He might as well sat out all year and he got the way.
Yeah, he wasn't doing much.
No, he wasn't doing much at all. So as y'all can see, man, this is the Regular Sports Guy, man. We bringing y'all episode number 10 right now. It's me, Stoney. It's me, Mr. Beans. We got Stoney Cook. You got Hustle Stacks on the tube right now.
And I got to play for tonight too. Just to throw that out there. So
man, we're gonna have some best bets for tonight. We're gonna get that in early before it gets too late, so you guys could jump in there and get y'all bets in. Y'all see the title, man. Like I said, it's episode number 10, the Regular Sports Guys. With that title, who's the top dogs in the AFC and the NFC? I want to talk about that. I want people to jump in, man. Get in this live, people. Who is the top dogs in the AFC, NFC right now? I think they just dropped a little bit. They just showed us who's actually leading right now, the AFC, NFC.
No, it's the Rams. The Rams are the NFC top dog right now.
Okay.
The Rams and the Patriots are the AFC top dog in the AFC until they lose to one of these next premier opponents, these top teams that they about to face with the Bills and Ravens. Until those teams prove us different, prove the Patriots different, the Patriots are top dogs. Now, if they go through those two, because basically we can't really put Kansas City as a top dog anymore. You know, we can't. I mean, they always going to be. They're always going to be a threat.
Record-wise, you're right. Record-wise, you can't.
They're always going to be a threat. Don't get me wrong. Like when you think of the top teams to get through in the AFC, it's the Ravens, Bills, and Chiefs. No, and the Colts. I mean, the Colts. This is the first year that they playing really good football. I mean, they're not known for being a dominant team over the years like the Bills, Ravens, and Chiefs. You know, they've been dominating the last 10 years pretty much. So
right. Colts is like a Colts is in the same wave and the same trajectory.
This year. They came out of nowhere. So
we just like us. They just like us. Coming out of nowhere. Just like coming like the Broncos coming out of nowhere. They wasn't in the top dog situation in the AFC the past 3-4 years or the past 2 years. You know what I mean? So yeah, they coming out of the woodwork like we are. So this year is going to be intriguing. That's why it's going to be. You know, look who's at the top of the list, man. The big dogs at the bottom, who we would consider the big dogs, where all of us was thinking who will be there this year. The Ravens, the KCs of the world, you know what I mean, and possibly the Pittsburghs and stuff like that. Look, who's the big dogs? It's the Broncos, the Patriots, the Colts. You know what I mean? Like
can't play on the road. That's the thing with them. That's the jury's out on them. They just not a good road team. So they
who's that right now? Who's that?
Shit, they might not have to go on the road.
That's what I'm saying. They might not have to go on the road, but that's why they better hold on to that home field, because I mean at home, man, they play way better at home than they do on the road. They can get upset. They can get upset on the road if they went on the road. To face a team that's you know that they're gonna be a favorite over, they can get upset. They'll be on upset alert because they can't score. You know, they got problem scoring, man.
Who's that
when they're on the road? The Broncos.
Yeah, well,
when they're on the road, they just can't score.
That defense, man, the way that defense is playing so fast and ferocious, man, like you know, they gave Pat Mahomes a fit today where he could have came up with some gems to win that game. They gave him some fit.
It gave everybody a fit this year with that defense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's to be seen. You know what I mean? It's really to be seen, to tell you the truth. Like I said, I'm surprised. I'm surprised at the Patriots. The Patriots is an offensive, look like a solid offensive team, a solid defensive team. And then, like you said, you got the Colts. Friggin' crazy offense right now, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be good, man. I think they got it right now. Right now, top dogs of the AFC, to tell you the truth. I say Patriots. I wouldn't call the Broncos, but I'll say Patriots, Colts, Broncos. That's me, Bills.
Yeah, Patriots.
You see what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that in the AFC.
Yep. Oh, Polar Knights, man. Shout out, man. Yo, shout out to Polar Knights.
Polar Knights, man.
Shout out to Polar Knights. We ain't heard from Polar Knights in a long time. I know he's coming from all the way over there in the Scandinavian world. I think that's where Norway, somewhere up there, Switzerland. Shout out to Polar Knights, man, for coming through. He said Patriots are the best. The owner is the only one in the NFL that recommend missile. Why you gonna go there, Polar Knights?
I mean, that's old news, though. You know,
that's still old news. Polar Knights, man. That's old news.
We ain't gonna stand for no craft or blasphemy on this show, though.
Yeah, we don't we like you, Polar Knights, but when the blasphemy with the craft, man.
The whole craft blasphemy.
Leave old Mr. Craft alone. Because when your old ass too, Mr. Polar Knights. When you don't throw stones, Mr. Polar Knights, because I bet you your old ass get there too. You're gonna be at that damn massage parlor. So stop it. Stop it. But good looking, Mr. Polar Knights, for coming through, man. We haven't heard from you in a long time. We still here. Parlay with us, we doing it, but this is the new Regular Sports Guys. This is the show we do every week. That's the talk show. It's the Regular Sports Guys, hosted by Team Parlay with us. Thanks for still coming through, and we appreciate it. So yeah, man. And in the NFC, we said the Patriots is the dogs, the Colts. You know what I mean? I right now my low 4. What about the NFC right now? Like I'm kind of like, you know, I'm leery about the NFC. Yeah, like like you said, I think who did you call out? Who'd you call out
The
just
Rams,
now?
the Rams, Seahawks,
The Rams,
Lions, and Eagles.
So
those are the 4 teams right there.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Hold on.
In any order, that's the order you're going to. Because the Eagle disrespect is crazy. I mean, the Eagles.
So you put the Rams in front of the Eagles, and the Lions.
The Eagles are number 4. The reason why I'm saying that because they scoring, man. I'm a little nervous for them.
All those teams you named, they beat this year. They beat the Rams this year. They beat the Seahawks, I believe, this year. So how they know? And they defended Super Bowl champs. I just don't know how they number 4. Like that's all. That's my question. They beat those teams.
Well, thing is, right? Yeah, they beat those teams, but all right, look, a win is a win. But a lot of those wins, man, where man, they took it, they pulled it out their ass, man. And if they was to play those teams again, they're not gonna get those lucky bounces that they did in their first meeting. I just see a team that just have problems scoring. And when they're on another team, when they're on the road, man, they're not as dominant on the road like they are at home. So I just put them in that order in terms of the offense. The Lions offense, I'll pick over the Eagles. Look, between the Seahawks and the Eagles is a toss-up. I'll give you that. Between them is a toss-up, for that number 3 spot. But for me, number 1, Rams, number 2, Lions, and that number 3 spot, it's a toss-up, man. You could flip those 2 teams either way, with the Seahawks and Eagles.
I think
and it's all on the scoring stats.
I think I'm gonna go Eagles first. I'm
gonna go Eagles. Rams.
Yeah, they still the champs, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna go Eagles. I'm sorry, Eagles, Lions, Rams, Seahawks right now, and I don't even know how much, and I don't even know the product of Seattle right now. I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know the total product of Seattle. I know they got Smith and Jigman. I know they got some, Sam Darnold. Is it Darnold? Sam Darnold. They got Cooper Kupp. I don't know if he's playing. He might be hurt. Who knows? I don't know what Seattle got as far as the product, their defensive product, but they up there. They got their numbers is good. They lost today against the Rams, who's a good team that Cook has been talking about. That's a good team. Cook, you put your money. Did they cover what your spread was looking at, or did you put your money on Seattle? Because I know you was going Seattle this past week.
No, they covered. Seattle lost by 2. They was 3.5 dogs. I covered. They came home for me. The Seattle Seahawks. They lost by 2.
That's a good thing.
So yeah, they came home for me today. I took them with the spread, but not to win.
I'm gonna co-sign your list, Beans. I think I'm gonna go that same order you ran it down. I just believe that the Eagles is the champs. I ain't gonna disrespect them. I mean, they're the champs. They beat the Rams. They play Detroit next week, and if they definitely beat Detroit next week, then they definitely number 1. It's just clear cut. Yeah. I don't know how they win games. They winning. I mean, they did the same shit last year, Beans.
Exactly.
Shit.
No, you're right.
Exact thing.
You're right. It was just Saquon was toting the rock more last year than if anything.
The rock more. I mean,
right.
They're the champs. They record say they're the champs. They got the hard way to prove it. To somebody beat the champ, I'm gonna put them at 1. I mean,
they're on upset alert tonight.
Who's that?
Who else? Who we talking about? The Eagles. They're on upset alert. I mean, it won't be a big upset, but they are favorites tonight against the I like the Lions, and I like the Lions to straight up win.
Yeah, I mean that's possible, but if they beat the Lions, they clear cut number one in the NFC.
They click on number one. Yo, what y'all think out there? People, I mean, I see some people out there in the live, man, right now. There's a few people in the live on the Facebook, I mean, on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side, because we got Polar Knights out there coming all the way from over there in East Europe. What y'all think, man? Do you think the Eagles belong on that A1 list and then everybody else go afterwards? I think so. The Lions lost a couple of games to me that made it kind of like make me scratch my head about them. And if they didn't lose those few games, I would put the Lions on top of everybody.
Yeah, I can co-sign that. I didn't like some of the losses they had.
Some of the losses they had was like, you guys should be on a juggernaut move right now and feel so sore that y'all came up short 2 years in a row. So this supposed to be y'all moment because y'all got the team. You see what I'm saying? They got the offensive juggernaut team, the Lions do, and they got a sweet defense. The Lions never had what they got right now. I don't care what nobody say. They could go back to fucking Barry Sanders. They could go back to Megatron. They could go back to all these motherfuckers they want to go back to. The Lions never had what they got right now across the fucking board. Coaching needs to get a little sharper. And if that coach, I like him, but if he's a little bit sharper on what he does as far as making plays and situational ball during the game, then they will get nobody would be able to beat them with that type of squad. Yeah, they missing a few little nuggets there. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. That's why the Lions to me is not on top of that NFC list. And I could put Philly there because Philly just keep proving it. Like Stack said, they keep proving it.
And Philly don't lose the bad teams. That's it. Green Bay loses the bad teams.
Yeah, look what's going on with Green Bay. Look what's going on with Green Bay.
Detroit's 2 losses are two bad teams. Like they you can't lose to Minnesota. Not with no quarterback. And you definitely can't. You shouldn't. You can't lose to Green Bay. I ain't sold on Green Bay. That quarterback play is suspect at best.
Yeah. They offense is terrible. They terrible. They have a hard time scoring. And
I don't understand why they got pieces on offense.
Yeah, they got pieces. I mean, they missing Reed, but they have, and they lost their stud tight end, but still, like they
got pieces.
They got love. They got you talking about a guy that could make plays with his legs, and he could bring out the best in what he has. He's that type of talent. So there's no excuses.
They might have jumped the gun on him and paid him too quick. I hate to say that. I think they should have let him. I just maybe should have paid him, but not the bread he got. But
who's that?
Jordan Love. He got paid.
He got paid.
I think he. See, listen.
I like him, though, Steve. Don't get me wrong. He still needs some polish, and I understand what you're saying.
And them last 2 games, Stoney, he looked abysmal.
Yeah, he did.
You can't have that. If I'm paying you $200 million, I can't have that. I just can't have it. It's unacceptable. If you're in the top, when you get paid like you in the top 5, then I expect you to perform like you in the top
5.
And you can't lose to teams like who they lose to. Was it the Panthers? Yeah, you can't lose to teams like the Panthers and
the Panthers go to Green Bay and whip and put a spanking on you.
You can't lose to those type of things.
And then his numbers against, like, goodness great, like how you have numbers that bad, and you supposed to be a top 10 quarter. No, man, that's bad.
Something's not going right there. Yeah, you're right. I agree. It should be way better than that, Stacks. You're totally right about that. So yeah, that's my gist about it. Yo, people, if y'all out there, I know there's people out there, man, and if y'all want to chime in on this conversation, let us know what y'all think. Shout out where you from. Join us on this live, man. As regular sports guy, man, we bring that to you guys every week. That live sports content, and banter. So, yo, come through, shout us out, tell us where you at, and let's see what y'all talking about. We keep the conversation going. So, real quick, man, we can let me do this real quick because it's about that time. I gotta run down. Let Stoney get this in before I forget and I make time pass. Yeah. It's the Stoney Sportsbook, man. He's bringing it to you live every week, man. He's gonna give you the best bets so you could try to put some cash in your pocket. So with that being said, man, shout out to Stoney, man. I'm gonna give you the floor.
First of all, shout out to the Patriots last Thursday for holding the Jets to 14 points. That under 15.5 came through for us last week. We could have had the halftime as well, but the kicker missed that field goal to end the half, which was a bad hit. But we pushed. You know, they end up going into the half leading by 7, so we didn't lose any money. So that was a good Thursday for us. But tonight, I got a couple of plays tonight. I'm going to take the Lions. I'm taking the Lions, man. I'm taking the Lions in a few different situations. I'm going to take them. Right now it's plus 2.5, but we're going to buy that half a point and bring it to 3. We want that 3. That's the key. That's the key number. So buy that half a point. We're going to take the Lions plus 3. We're also going to take the under. You know, if it ain't broke, we don't need to fix it. The under's been cashing in for us the last couple of weeks on prime time. So we taking the under 46.5, and we're going to sprinkle a little bit on the money line, which is plus 124. We're going to sprinkle the Lions to win, to straight up win, plus 124. So $100 will get you $124. So don't get too crazy with it. You know, put a little bit on that, but the main plays is the Lions plus 3 and the under. But my best play out of those two, if you can only play one, take the Lions plus 3. I love the under too. They both equally good moves. So just try to play both of them, man. They both of them are good plays tonight.
Thanks, yo, Crook. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Give you a round of applause for that, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy, real quick? It was crazy because as soon as I gave that play out, the Jets team total under 15.5, they scored within like the first possession.
Yeah, the first possession.
I was like, oh shit.
Remember we were speaking, he was like, oh man.
I was like, yo, but that was that though. You know, the Patriots clamped down and they only scored 14. So that was a good hit for us.
So shout out to Stoney Sportsbook, man, for coming through, man. We make a little bit of bread over here, man. He gives you the best bets of the week. He gives you his best bets of the night. And sometimes, you know, we cash in. So with that being said, shout out to Stoney, man. Good looking for you on that one. I love it, man. You give the people what they need as far as getting them bets in. So let's see, man. We got any new comments in there? Another lost soul. Oh wow, Penix is out, man. Thanks for giving us that news. Another lost soul. Shout out to another lost soul, man. He always come through on this show. He's on point, man. Yo, that's a bad loss, man. Penix, and one thing about Penix, and me and Stacks notice about him, the knee problems.
Yeah,
and that's the only thing that I was afraid for Penix in this NFL was the knee issues, and he had problems, and I think in both knees in college. And even though he looked swift that time running the ball, yeah, man, not having Michael Penix is going to be a downfall for Atlanta. But they do got the good backup, right? So
supposedly. Supposedly.
He's 0-2 so far coming in. 0-2 coming in as a backup. How about those Bears? Are we believing those guys? 7-3?
That's a good question. You took that right out of you stole that right out of my thinking. That was in my brain to bring that up as another topic of this slate. Them Bears are creeping. Stacks, what's up with them Bears? Stacks,
they're playing well, man. That coach got them guys believing in themselves. The quarterback play is a lot better. He's looking like what he should look like.
He's looking like I don't know I haven't watched one game of the Chicago Bears. Is the kid looking better than the atrociousness he had going on last year?
He ain't looking like Drake May, but he's looking better.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, shout out to Chicago, man. They up there, man. Like you said, Stacks, Cook. What is their record now?
7-3.
7-3, man. 7-3. So like, look at all these teams from last year. All the teams from last year at the bottom of the barrel for some reason are looking pretty good, but I still think these next few weeks is still, a put up or shut up type weeks. Especially when the winter gets grinding. You know what I mean? When that winter grind, I think football gets tougher. You know what I mean? It gets harder. So, these, like you said, the Patriots got a favorable schedule, boy. They do got a favorable schedule. The games we called out happening. It's just so weird. The games that we thought that we wouldn't take care of business, we took care. And the games that we know they do, it's just weird. It's just odd to see how the Patriots are like, moving through this schedule one by one, and it's chill. It's crazy. I'm yet to see how far they can get as far as schedule wise to probably have home field advantage, in some capacity, especially in the AFC.
Yeah.
Let the Bills lose one more AFC conference game. Trust what I tell y'all.
They're gonna always be a dangerous team. I wouldn't want.
No. I'm saying not dangerous. We know the Bills is dangerous. I'm saying let them lose another conference game. Remember, they are right now in a wild card hunt.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So let them lose another conference game. The Patriots is alone at the top of the AFC.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what I mean? Hey, El Pollo Loso, what up, my friend? What's up, fam? Yeah, Stoney with another fly hat. Yo.
Oh, no doubt, man. Good looking out, man. There's plenty more where this came from. Definitely.
I told y'all how we get down over here at the Regular Sports Guys when it comes to apparel. Do not play with Stoney Cook and Hustle Stacks. These dudes will have you spending your bank every week. These guys come through with something fresh.
You like that City Edition Celtics joint? I'm not really feeling it. Like
I ain't feeling it, Stoney.
I don't like that. That was the wrong wave for them, man.
I don't like that. I don't like the white on gold.
Me neither. Me neither, man.
Oh, what game was that? I think I watched that game. What game was that they played in that white and gold? It was recent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chance to cop some of that shit. I ain't even hesitate.
You didn't want it.
Nah, I'm all set with that.
I'm all set too.
I feel you. I didn't like it either. They should have did something more splashy with that.
Some
said them shits are fire. Pollo like it. Pollo Loso likes it. I don't know, Loso. It looks too creamy.
Yeah, it just don't look right.
It don't look
right. Don't look Boston.
It don't look Boston.
No, I don't look Boston at all.
It don't look Boston. It's like the Red Sox with that UCLA bullshit. Like I don't like that either. That Red Sox with that blue and that yellow.
Oh yeah. That pot of blue. That's the marathon drink. Me neither. I'm not with it either.
I'm not with that shit either. If I want to watch East Boston High play a game, I'll go watch East Boston High play. It's like when the Red Sox should always be some gray, dark blue or red, dark blue or something like.
You don't see the New York Yankees switching up their pinstripes for nothing.
Nah. Shit,
nah, they don't mess with their shit.
They don't mess with that Yankee blue, and they don't mess with that pinstripe. They ain't changing that. Like it's either that gray Yankee uniform or that pinstripe white and blue uniform.
I ain't never seen a Yankee with nothing else but that shit right there.
yeah. Nothing else but they had the blue top, with the Yankees and white, like the NY and white. I seen them do that before, but still, they don't get away from the dark blue and gray.
Yeah.
They don't get rid of it.
And Red Sox always, certain shit, man. Shout out to the Bruins. Bruins will never really switch this shit up either.
Yeah, Brewers never really. Yeah, they stay pretty much to their colors. Even when they do have the alternates, it's pretty much close to it because they had a cream and yellow and black, but it doesn't go away from what they do, and that's that black and gold, man. They stay on that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not. That's Celtic shit. I mean, they got that shit they had on the day. Shout out to them for that win today against the Clippers. But yeah, they had that all black with that green. That's the best uniform in the league to me. That's just
that's just fire.
that's the Celtic shit. That black.
I haven't seen that one. I gotta take a look at that one. I'll take a look at that one.
No, you saw it. That's the alternate joint that they wear. It's all black and it says Celtics and green.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that joint.
Oh, okay. I thought you mean they did something different again this year. I thought you did.
Nah.
Okay. Because I know some of these teams are coming with the advertisement on them and all that type of shit, like they soccer jerseys and shit. So, that's what I thought they were doing. Something like that. Because who got some shit that got Emirates on there? Like, they come in with, these dudes
everybody got an advertisement on their jersey.
Everybody. Yeah. So real quick, the slate, man. The Steelers, man. I hate the Steelers, but they won against the Bengals today. Bengals suck. The Jags beat the Chargers. Chargers suck. What's up with the Chargers, yo? Really?
What an up and down.
They got a lot of injuries, man, and those injuries it's showing that they can't operate without those guys, man. They're not a team that could sustain the injuries, so they don't have a deep team.
Both of them teams, Tony, you can flip a coin with Jaguars and Chargers. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get from.
You don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, I like the Jaguars more than the Chargers.
They put a 35 on them, like.
I like what the Jaguars are doing, man. With that running back tandem, they doing some good things over there, man. I like the Jags more than the Chargers right now. If you had it, they're healthier, but you're right though. You don't know what you're gonna get from them. You don't know, but shit, the Jaguars are fucking healthy, man. So
they get Travis Hunter out for the year, so they.
That's true.
Travis is gone for the year.
Yeah, man. They used them wrong, man. They used them wrong.
You were saying that.
They used them wrong, man. And he should be offense, straight up offense. And certain packages,
I would put him in
packages play defense.
Stacks, you say defense to cover?
I would have put him at defense. I would have put him at defense and have some packages for him at wide receiver. He might, fucking with me, he might have played 3 offensive snaps. But I mean, as a corner, man, those cornerbacks are valuable. A lockdown corner, those guys are important, man. They just as important as a goddamn almost right behind. I would say right behind a quarterback is a lockdown corner. A
lockdown corner, yeah.
Lockdown corner, because if you can shut down that whole
side,
that whole one side, dog, like you ain't going that way.
And I hate to ask this question because I know the kid's a Heisman Trophy winner, right? Hunter, is he more of a lockdown corner than an offensive threat? Anybody can answer this question on YouTube. Anybody
remains to be seen. Remains to be seen.
But what y'all feel coming out? What y'all feel right now? Like you just,
I like him as a wide receiver, man.
You kind of said what you want. How you feel about it? You said you think he should be playing corner. So if you're saying that, you think that he got that lockdown skill, then?
Yeah, he do. He can play. He definitely. I think he could definitely play. I think he could be, if he locks in on and picks one position he wants to play. I think he'd be good either or. But I think he would be better at corner. I think he'd still be a good receiver. Only reason I say corners don't even, he's real frail, man. I don't want to see him get banged up playing receiver. In corner, if he could just lock up and come up and tackle here and there, just like Dion did. Dion came to tackle here and there, but he covered. So I just don't want to see him at receiver because he'll get banged up quite a bit. I think he's little guy, man.
He's a little guy. He is a little guy. So I think I'm gonna definitely change my view on that. I think you're right. I think he should be more of a cornerback and then have certain packages on the offense.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It's
That's why-
specifically those
He could be
I like
dangerous
those-
as a slot guy in a package.
slot guy, throw it to him on the, give him the what you call that
bubble screen.
the bubble
Double
screen,
the wheel
set
route.
of blockers in front of him, let him do his thing, even return some punts. I mean,
Yeah, I
who
was getting ready
knows?
to say,
I mean,
that too, Stoney, depends on where it is, because he's frail, man. He's little.
Yeah.
they're gonna have to make adjustments,
I
man.
seen with them passes. This dude is little, man. Like somebody gonna break him in half. They catch him.
Yeah. See, that I kind of felt that about him. I just wanted to know where his strength really was, even though coming out of Colorado and Jackson State, the kid was, top 10 in the US, just the top product in the US, period.
He was, rightfully so. He was.
Rightfully so. Yo, what a good game. I'm just gonna talk about this real quick because I watched this game. Bills Buccaneers, man.
That was a good game.
I hate
That was
the
a good
Bills,
game, man.
Fuck the Bills, but yo, Bills Buccaneers, they were going at it back and forth. You got Gabe Davis coming back, and Gabe fucking Davis.
Every time they need him, that dude right there, Mr.
That
Buffalo,
dude-
bro.
Yo, seriously, I think they got him back because we beat him.
I mean,
know
but
we can't beat-
he's not. He's
Where was he at on the street? He was on the street.
Nah, man. He went to he was with the Jaguars for a little
Yup.
bit. He
Yup.
got his money.
He got hurt. He got hurt.
He got his bag. He got hurt. I think then he was on the street. I think maybe for like a season, maybe
This season.
Right, I think they released him because he
he
just
got
didn't
released.
they didn't think he was gonna really recover 100%, and that money they needed to get some of that money back. So yeah, he was on the street, and the Bills brought him back.
Yep.
He didn't really do much in Jacksonville.
Nah.
He ain't do much.
No.
And Travis Lawrence had a bad year last year too. So
Yep.
Yeah, and Lawrence was out too.
It wasn't all his fault. He should never left Buffalo. He's a perfect fit.
He should have never left Buffalo. I agree,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
They should have gave him the money. They didn't want to pay him. I mean, I think
I don't want to pay nobody. I think they benched Coleman today. They benched him.
He was a healthy scratch. He was a healthy scratch.
Wow.
So I don't know, man. Look, man, Josh.
Another lost soul coming us, giving us
Allen,
another.
he
Coming up. Go ahead.
his receivers. No, I'm just saying he needs his weapons.
I just
Man.
lost. So what, you a beat reporter, dog? Like how you gonna buy all these goddamn injuries?
Yo, that's why I said another lost soul. Yo, I should give him like one of them, chime-ins when he come. When you come in with breaking news, I got to give another lost soul a breaking news chime-in. Yo, you belong on it. Yo, he's like part of the show.
Injury reserve.
Well,
Yo,
he could
part
be
of
our
the
Adam
show, yo. Another
Schefter.
lost soul is basically like my stat dude on the part of the show. He comes and gives us all the breaking. I love it, lost soul. Thanks for coming through,
great,
man. I got something for you in the future. I think I gotta hit you up. Send your email through the chat, on the private chat if you want to. Love the lost soul. Send your email. I got something for you, man. I got a proposition. But he's saying initial concerns is Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. I wanted to talk about that when I mentioned that Pittsburgh. Yeah, something about Aaron Rodgers got hurt in that game, and he could have. I think he probably. I don't know about a slight break. You can't slight break. When you break, you break. It doesn't slight. Nothing slights in a break. So if it break, it's broken. So if he broke his wrist, that's it for him for the season. I don't care if it's the offhand or not.
Yeah, he might offhand. He'll fuck around and try to play.
You could put a cap on.
You think he'll put something on tap? He could, but
Yeah, like a cast. Not a cast. Not a cast because he has.
You can't put a cast because you still gotta handle that.
They're gonna shoot that joint up. They're gonna shoot that joint up.
And put a glove on it.
It's Stoney. They're gonna put him in shotgun. He ain't gonna.
Yeah.
They're gonna ride. That's what's gonna happen.
We'll see what happens.
He won't be the first quarterback that did that shit.
I mean, I think this is his last year. Of anything,
he already said it. Yeah, he already said it.
This is it for him. Yeah, this is it for him, man.
Yeah, this is it for him.
I ain't no Rodgers guy. He had a good career. What,
great career, man.
Yep.
Great career.
Super Bowl champion.
He was when he was with and let me tell you, those Green Bay teams, man, I don't know how they came up short, but he was on a lot of great Green Bay teams, especially the Aaron Jones era when Aaron Jones was over there with them and Devontae Adams. man, that was a great team, and Brady and the Buccaneers beat a great Packers team. The Packers had no business losing to Brady and them that year. That to me was one of the greatest Packers team, besides the one that he won the Super Bowl with. But that team he had that lost to Brady, that was a great Packers team, man. And I don't know how they lost that one, but he did a lot of great things, man. I seen him make these throws on a Monday night. He made a crazy throw, man, and he the Hail Marys. He's king of the Hail Marys. How many Hail Marys he connected on? Aaron Rodgers, about 2 or 3. I mean, it came to a point where they was giving him hope when he was throwing those Hail Marys. They was really believing he was gonna connect.
I mean, he had a good career. It's time for him to hang it up. Pittsburgh's in bad shape at quarterback. I mean, they just. I mean, I don't understand why they
might have to go in the draft.
They gotta.
There ain't really nobody coming out this year. Next year, this year the quarterback is kind of, you got the kid from Indiana, but everybody else. I mean, man is going. He got to go back to school. They ain't know he might.
You think Man is going to chill?
Yeah, he got to chill.
Do you think the kid from A&M is going to chill?
I think he may come out. He may come out, but he's okay. You know what I'm saying?
He's not.
Did you watch that? Did you not? I mean, I'm bouncing all over the place, but did you watch that Florida Ole Miss game? Did you like those two? You like that kid from Florida, the quarterback, Langley or something? His name is
DJ Langley. Hell no.
No,
he was a high recruit. I've been watching him.
That's what I'm saying. Wasn't he a high recruit? That's what I'm asking you that question.
DJ Lagway, he's a fucking terrible.
Yeah, Lagway. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I like the kid from Texas Tech.
I like the kid from Ole Miss.
I'm trying to look him up right now, man. The kid from Ole Miss is pretty good.
I just don't see nobody standing out as a number 1 pick except for the kid from Indiana. That's it. That's right. That's the only kid I've seen. But my man Dante from Oregon, he's pretty good, but he's young. He's gonna go back to school.
What about the kid from Ohio State?
Nah, he gotta stay.
He has to stay, yeah.
He's young too. I think he's
young. So that's right. So maybe it's not this year, it's next year's.
Yeah, next year's draft class will be a lot better. This year's draft is the draft for defensive ends. If you need edge rushers, this is the draft to get them in. This one.
Yep. That's I think you're right about that. Definitely. You can see how a lot of these teams are playing. Real quick, I want to bring in this let me get down 2 more games in the slate before, because I know we're about to end it soon. What time we got here? Let me see where we at. All right, I'm working with good time. I got a couple minutes. I know the game started already, about to start. Falcons lost the game. They were winning. They got beat by the Panthers. The Panthers are sneaky, guys.
Man, read Bryce Young's numbers before you go on to the next game. That shit is crazy to me.
Let me read.
I'm looking at it right now.
Let me read that real quick.
448.
448. 31 for 45, 3 TDs.
Yeah, he got busy today.
McMillan, wide receiver, 8 receptions for 130, 2 TDs. He got busy.
Yep.
Leggett. What the other receiver have? Xavier Leggett. Did he play well today?
Yeah, he had 83 yards, a touchdown.
Oh, Leggett. How come I don't see him out there? They blanked him? No, because I only got the top receivers. I didn't see Leggett.
Yeah. Leggett, they got busy. Yo, they got a good thing going in Carolina. They got to work on that defense. Bryce Young, he might be the guy, man, that's gonna be like one of the top young quarterbacks out of that class from the guy over here, Caleb Williams, and the guy over there that got in Carolina, the Panthers. That draft pick. Did they bench? Is he on the bench? Not the Panthers. The Titans. They number 1 pick.
Cam Ward.
Ward. I mean,
he's still playing.
I think Bryce Young but he was the year before them though.
Yeah, I mean, but he was in that, within that 3-4 years, you know, like these young guys coming out, he's creeping, man. He's creeping up, man. I mean, he had a bad.
Remember, they didn't think they remember at one point we was looking at Bryce Young last season. Real quick, shout out to everybody on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Please like and subscribe. Please like, subscribe, share it, man. We need to climb, man. Our numbers. We're trying to get to 200 on our subscriber list. We're just trying to go to a goal of 200, 250 right now. We're trying to make strides and build this content, man. We're doing our thing here. I think, remember last year we were looking at Bryce Young and we were like, man, the kid looks small. He looked indecisive. He just looked like he wasn't a NFL quarterback. Something changed in one season, though.
Yeah, man, they doing some good things over there, man.
Yeah, they working with him. They working,
you know, I mean, they continue to build. Shit, they might be one of them teams, man. They continue to build. I mean, Hubbard and Dowell.
Yeah,
they decent. You know, I like their receiver core, and I like their tight end. Yeah, man. And Sanders, I think he's young. He still needs to get get better.
They got a winning record too, if I ain't mistaken.
And they got a winning record. I mean, that's a lot, you know, about this team, especially where they was at last year and the year before. So yeah, they building something over there. They continue to put the right pieces. They might be one of them up and coming teams, man. Yeah, like, you know, like what the Colts did this year. That's the beauty of the NFL, man. You know, the coaching. They come in, they bring their system in, and you see these teams that were in the dungeon last year. You see them thriving this year, and you seeing these young quarterbacks thriving, and I like that. I like to see that.
Now I'm gonna just bring up two things. We already talked about the Broncos, Chiefs. The Ravens snuck past the Browns. The Browns was, my man Myles Garrett is an animal. I think he already passed somebody's sack record. Was that Lawrence Taylor? I think he passed that.
Yeah, he passed Lawrence Taylor.
He passed LT. Single season, he passed LT. He already passed him.
I seen Shador came in and looked like dog shit.
Shador came in and looked like dog shit. So the Ravens snuck past the Browns 23-16. The 49ers 41-22 against the Cardinals. Now,
Brock Purdy played, right? I think he came back.
Brock Purdy
played. He came back.
Jones went out, right?
Yeah, he came back.
Did he come back or did Mac Jones go out?
No. He came back.
Brock Purdy, the pressure was on. Brock had to clean it. Let me get in the game real quick.
Yeah, Brock Purdy came back.
Yo, shout out to Jacoby Brissett. Look at this number, yo. You see that number? 452, fam.
Ooh, wee. Shout out to Jacoby Brissett.
He still had 2 INTs, though. But 452, 47 for 57.
I mean, you throw that many times, you're going to have some interception. There's no way, Stoney, you throw that many times, you not have 1 or 2. Right. You can't expect your quarterback 60 times. That's too much. That's too much.
That's too much.
The running backs have any carries?
24 yards. Knight. Brian McKnight, whatever his name is. Whatever.
Brian McKnight running the football. If you're throwing the ball 60 times, though, that means your running backs are just abysmal. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, Brissett, man. Yeah, he got busy, man.
He got busy. Yo, Brissett got busy, no bullshit.
Yeah, but he threw the ball 57 times.
57 times. Yo. That was a lot. That's a lot,
man.
Like you said, man, your Giants not too far away, Stacks. 20, they lose by 7, by TD, 27-20 against the Packers. Like you said, I'm not really too sold on the Packers, but I'll give you some quick stats on that.
Yeah, they sneaky. That's another team I wouldn't want to play.
Jameis played, yo. Oh shit. Jameis played. Jameis, he had an INT. That's his Jameis problem.
Jameis gonna get you that. He gonna get you that.
He had 200 yards, 201 yards, 19 for 29. He was trying to be conservative, but he threw no touchdowns for him. But look at this though. You're totally right, Stacks. And I'm gonna say this, people, like Stacks be onto some shit, man. A $200 million man, $200 million plus dollar man, 174 yards.
That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, man. It's just plain out simple.
He had 2 TDs, but those probably was short goal line TDs or something like that. But
it's unacceptable, man. I'm a little disappointed with Jordan Love, man. I like you said, we stuck our neck out for the kid.
Exactly. Sure enough, did.
He vouched for him, and he got his bread. Stoney, I ain't trying to say he shouldn't have got paid, but I don't think I would have broke him off like they did. I might have put something in that contract, Stoney. I might have put something in there because
for real.
I mean, look, I don't think they jumped the gun, man, because the guy did win on the road against a Dallas team in the playoffs a couple of years. Like, he showed that he was the next guy.
Yeah,
he showed them early, so they just wanted to make sure they secure him.
Yeah, Stoney, I would have needed to see. I would have needed to see more. I get it. I get it, but there is such thing as a 1-year run. There is such thing as that, and I think he had that. You know, now I think he had that. I mean, I don't know, man. I just want more, and and don't get me wrong. I ain't hating on him, but
right.
I just need more.
You need to see a little bit more.
I need a little bit more, man.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of the year, everybody was talking about Green Bay to the chip. Let me remember that.
They got Michael Parsons. It was over with.
Yeah, they was going to the chip. Now
it was over. They beat up on the Rams the first game. They
beat up on
on the Lions. They beat up on the Lions the first. Everybody said chip. Nah, boy, slow down.
Not with that quarterback play. You got in order to win a chip. Your quarterback play has to be outstanding. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
it really does. It
really does.
A couple years with some teams, Trent Dilfer and them guys, but the defense was killer.
Out.
Yep. And that year Peyton Manning won with the Broncos. Peyton Manning was awful. That was that defense that won him that chip.
Exactly.
So that quarterback play got to be there. It has to be, and I don't know. Green Bay, I need more from that kid. I'm sorry. He got me beside myself with him.
Yeah, he has work to do. He has work to do. I mean, look, they're in a custom missing the playoffs too, you know.
Don't sleep. He been in the league a little while.
What, 4 or 5 years, I would say?
Maybe longer than that. Remember, he was there with Aaron Rodgers for 2.
Right.
Oh no, he's been in the league for a minute.
Yeah, he's been in the league
for a little bit, but I mean,
what, he's like 6-year vet?
I think 6.
He's like 6. He could be 7. Don't trip.
Green Bay, they sneaky though. I mean, look, they good. See, the thing with Green Bay, they play great on the road. See, they're the opposite. They play great on the road. That's the thing with them. They play great football on the road. They're not one of those teams that, you know, have problems on the road. So that's they saving grace. So they always going to be one of those awkward, unpredictable teams. I mean, think about it. Like those road games that they won in the past couple of years, I didn't think they had it, you know. So they sneaky like that. I don't think you would want to play them in the playoffs. But yeah, they're very inconsistent.
The way he's playing right now, I would want to play them.
Yeah,
I mean, you would want to play them now.
Yeah.
But they you know, they're unpredictable. You know, I'm not ready to count them out, but yeah, they definitely are underachieving the way they've been playing this year, this far.
Okay, so we ran down the slate. We gave y'all a couple of games. We gave y'all some real pivotal games. We talked about some players. We talked about some upcoming teams like the Panthers, the Bears. You know, we talked about some teams that's right now who is on that trajectory to be back in the powerhouse slate. It's like the old Colts, the Patriots, the Broncos. Just think about those names of those teams I just called out. Those are like old school powerhouse teams that have been in the doghouse, shit house, like Stacks would say, you know, for the past few years. and they now coming back to prominence. The people are clapping and cheering again for these old AFC teams, right? These are like the old school AFC teams that we're talking about right now, besides the Chiefs. So shout out to the Patriots, and the rest of those teams in the top of the AFC came out of nowhere, went from zero to heroes right now. And same thing, shout out for them teams out there in the NFC that's making noise. The Seahawks, I would like to see the Lions keep doing what they're doing. And tonight's game is a big game against the Eagles, like Stack said. So we're gonna get off this tube in a minute so we can join that. But before we do that, with this last minute, I want to talk about one thing that I observed that was real piece of shit type of shit that happened over the weekend. Did y'all see them?
I already know
you see the moment during the North Carolina A&M game when the receiver, I think his last name, damn, I forgot the kid's last name, man. It starts with a H or something, Horn, something like that. I forget the kid's last name. The kid made a touchdown, got the touchdown, whatever, pulled up Gimpy as he's running. You know how they grab the touchdown in the back of the end zone. He pulled up Gimpy, so he ran straight through the tunnel. And he ran through the tunnel on a running back, and another, probably a couple players ran back and ran in with him. I don't know what was going on at that moment. If they was trying to see what was wrong with him or whatever, but he was okay. As they're turning around to come back and out back through they didn't go deep into the tunnel, but as they turn around to come back into the field, some state cop from fucking Texas pushes these two players.
Nah, he didn't push him. He just walked through him.
He walked through him.
Yeah.
And then he started scolding them and getting all funny money with them for no reason. He got expelled. They sent him home. That's it for him. He can't be in them games no more.
Shout out to they did the right thing with that dude. There's no reason for that.
There was no reason for that.
They did the right thing with him. Not only did they send him home, he got suspended. So,
yeah, he got suspended. Yeah. You know what I mean?
For those who don't know, those cops that work those games, that's a privilege.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
That's a privilege to be at those games, those big time games like that. To be around.
And you're there to protect those players.
Yeah, man. And you overstepped your boundaries. So not only did he get thrown out of the game, I think, if I ain't mistaken, they suspended him.
Yeah.
From the that was uncalled for. That
was uncalled for. I just want to bring that up. You're there to protect those players, because what if somebody ran off the stands? You're supposed to be protecting those two boys that's running ball or whoever. You're not supposed to be having an issue with them. Why would you have an issue with these two kids?
Yo, Texas A&M is, but they said it, man. That town, it's shady over there, man.
You know what? Nice. The coach of A&M said they did the right thing. That was uncalled for. You see what I'm saying? It was uncalled for. Come on, just because y'all are SEC teams anyway. So what's the, why y'all won the game. Yeah, y'all had them on the road.
It's sad because it shadows, it's overshadowing the great year Texas A&M is having.
Exactly.
Right. In the SEC. And then you got
exactly.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, that dude should be, he should come.
It was dumb. It was dumb.
He should. Hopefully he reaches out to those kids and apologizes to
them. There you go.
Yeah, I agree.
Because them kids look like, yo, what's his problem? What's this dude's issue? You know what I mean?
And the fact he turned around and started barking at them, I was like,
what was that about? What's that for? They didn't do nothing to you. I could see if they ran him over.
That looked like Stoney looked like some gambling shit that done went wrong on his behalf.
yeah.
That's exactly what it looked like, if you ask me, Stoney.
Yeah, it definitely looked personal, man.
Yeah, because them Gamecocks went down there and ran. Yo, shout out to we saw them live, and that's a solid football team. They missing a couple things, and I like their quarterback. Shout out to the Gamecocks. They do play hard, man. That's one thing. They do, pause. They do know how to play that ball. They run hard, defensively. And like I said, I like their quarterback and they running back. Remember, Stacks, they running back and their quarterback is dangerous, bro.
That's
on that squad.
SEC football, man. You always gonna
SEC football, man. Yeah, no bullshit, man. I can't. Stacks, we might have to come down there next year and catch one of them Floridas.
Yeah. If Florida get good, them tickets gonna be hard to come by.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's the swamp, dog. Like, that's a stadium. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
We got to figure that out, man. I'm kind of like, and you know me, I'm always into college football and always been into it since I was a kid. Even before watching real professional football, I was watching college. And I'm telling you, man, to get to experience an SEC game for the first time in my life, that was nice, man. So I would want to experience that again. That was cool going to Baton Rouge and experiencing that. So, yeah, I would like to see one of them. I don't give what Florida, what SEC. The Florida, all Florida's SEC anyway, right? Except for what?
Nah, not all.
No, not Miami and
Florida State, Miami.
Florida State, ACC. Yeah, Florida State is ACC and Miami ACC. So yeah, so man, we'll catch up this week. We'll drop you guys another show later on this week, people. There's some regular short time.
Shout out to the kid from Brockton, man, for putting on a great
second. Yeah, put that. I knew you had something for us. Yeah. Yo, that kid went. Even though they lost, that kid BYU lost, but that kid, against UConn they lost. But
that was a good game. That game was sold out in Boston. So
that game was sold out. Hurley had some good comments for that kid, man. That kid from what's his name again, Stocks?
AJ DeBonson.
Yeah, man, he went off. Yo, Stoney, he went off, man. They saying that, Bobby Hurley, right?
Nah, that ain't Bobby Hurley.
No, his brother.
His brother.
Danny Hurley.
Danny. I was getting, Danny. He said he was like
Bobby Hurley still coaching. I think he's in Arizona. No,
Arizona State.
Arizona State. Here you go.
He said that was the best display of shooting he's seen.
They brought him all the way back. It was down 20. They brought him all
he's seen in a long time. He said that kid could ball. So shout out to Stacks. Stacks was talking about that kid since the beginning of college basketball. As soon as the season started, he mentioned that kid from BYU. So shout out to you, Stacks, for that. And you be on your game, man. You don't play around with that shit. So I really a round of applause for that. Yo, listen, we'll see each other. I know we all want to get in and watch this game. I want to watch this game too because the Lions is one of my teams. If y'all will say that about, you know, how everybody got their side team, y'all be like, yo, Neil, that's your team. That's my team. So I'm going to go watch the Lions and see how they doing on offense because I got Montgomery. He better do something because I need him to come up. I need somebody to come up, man. Somebody got me on the ropes right now by 10 points, and I need to come up.
Two cats at first and second in our league. Yo, them two cats is what it is. Their running backs is going out of control. That's what.
They got some good. Yeah, they running backs are getting busy.
That's what got them winning. They ain't their receivers, Tony. They running backs. They
running backs.
Yeah,
Commander Ken.
Yo, Commander. Yo,
that dude. I was beating him. And lo and behold, he did the same thing he did to you. To me, I was like, this fucking dude, man. Like,
yeah, man. I'm just trying to get into the playoffs, man.
Me too.
The Taylor went crazy on my ass. That was that.
Yo, I looked at the standings. All of us was in good position.
I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape.
You know, to get into that playoff, but them two dudes, whoa.
They running back.
Yeah, they doing their thing. I mean, last year, that was me last year. Last year I was dominating like that, but Commander Ken got me in the playoffs. So yeah, I love it. I mean, that's we competing, man. That's what it's about.
I don't know who that girl is. Martin got in the joint, sent me that asinine trade request. Fuck is her name? Heather. Yeah, I think that is.
Heather. Yeah, who's that?
Like I'm Joe Donut or some shit. And I'm like, wifey won that team. She said, that fucking bra must be crazy. Like,
oh, she wanted
some jokers. Like, what you and what is my top two guys? Like, come on. Don't you love that story if fantasy somebody can throw some crazy shit out there, right?
Yeah, I mean, shit. They want to give you crumbs for your main guys, man. I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah. I ain't proposing nothing. I'm gonna go with. I've been on the waiver roster. I've been everywhere, shopping, dropping.
You gotta surf that waiver wire. You gotta surf it.
I be
Yeah,
searching.
you gotta search it because
I
there's
be
some
surfing
things
that.
in there. There's some.
I picked up
players.
Hollins. I picked up Hollins and I picked up Pop. You know what I mean? Pop Douglas, and I picked up Hollins. I got through two trash.
You probably could pick up every Patriot receiver but Diggs. That's the only thing.
I know,
Right. Everybody but Diggs.
You know what?
Henderson.
Hollins gave me some points. Hollins gave me.
Keyshawn Booty still floating around.
Get out of here.
I seen him still floating around.
Well, you know, he's out. That's why, you know, once I knew McLaurin went out and he's done, I just dropped him, bro.
Yeah,
I dropped him.
That team is they shutting it down.
They shutting it down. So I was just like, and he was last year, he was the beast in fantasy.
He was. I had him last year too. He was good last year.
He was good this year. I ain't getting nothing. And even today, man, fucking Chase, 6 points out of Chase. I've been eating off of Chase all season.
Yeah, I mean, Burrow's out,
6
man.
points, man. No, but I'm saying he's been still balling. Chase is still balling.
I just don't ever think in all my years of watching football, Stoney, I don't think I've ever seen a defense as bad as the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've seen nothing like that in a long. And that Patriot defense was bad last year. But that's
Bengals defense.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Y'all might not like when I said it to y'all before. I think they got to get rid of the coach, bro.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
They're not gonna do that right now. They're gonna.
I know y'all saying he's just, you know, Cincinnati don't like to get rid of the coaches. They keep coaches for a while, but something is not happening right, bro. And maybe you could say it's injuries. They just been plagued by injuries for the past couple of years, but something ain't right with that squad, bro. I don't know.
Then they paid all the receivers and the quarterback.
All them dudes you paid them dudes all that money. You know what I mean? I know y'all need a running back, but still, y'all paid them dudes all that money. Joe Burrow. Did you give Henderson? Who's that linebacker they gave that money to?
They didn't give Henderson the money. They didn't give him. He's out next year. He a free agent.
See, they better do something.
Ain't nobody in that defense deserve to get a paycheck for $600 on that defense. They be lucky to get any kind of paycheck. That defense, they are horrible. Horrible,
man.
If you play Cincinnati Bengals, make sure you start the opposing quarterback. Even if he's on the waiver, pick him up and just
he gonna eat. All right, man. Let me let y'all go, man. Enjoy y'all night, man. Enjoy the rest of the game. We'll see each other again on Regular Sports Guys for episode 11 on Thursday. Peace. I'll see you guys. Peace.
Yes.
God, to make moves, doobie don't snooze on your back, cause they hate you, dog break through, son get through.